Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Cooks by Carrie. If you're new here, I'm Carrie, and for today's video, I'm sharing how to make these delicious crepes. Recipe courtesy of my dad. So I'm not gonna write the recipe in the description, but I am gonna verbally tell you so you can figure out all the ingredients and stuff. Also, I'm sorry I had to take a break last week from the videos, but we are back up and running, and the videos, there will still be a video. Obviously, you're seeing one today, and there will be one on Friday. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into this video. Okay, for this recipe, you're going to need butter, no exact amount, but you are going to need it for the pan, 3 eggs, 3 heaping tablespoons of flour, and by tablespoon, I mean for me and my family, we just use a big spoon to get it out, so not even like a measurement, just 3 heaping tablespoons, and then a cup of milk, and that is it. You may need to add more flour because my crepes today were a little bit more runny. The batter was a little bit more runny than usual, so you can just plan accordingly. But this recipe is so simple, that's all you need. So the first step here is to crack your eggs in a large bowl. You're not going to really need that much equipment today. You're just going to need something to fry the crepes on, or I guess cook the crepes on, a bowl for mixing, and a whisk, and that's really it. Oh, and some spatulas for flipping the crepe. But that's really it. I really love this recipe. It's a really simple, easy breakfast, and I feel like sometimes when I hear the word crepe, it could be kind of intimidating, but anyone can do it. And crepes are so versatile. You can fill them with so many delicious things that they're a really great recipe to learn how to make. Okay, so now to the eggs. I am going to whisk them carefully until they are all completely one mixture. Like the white and the yolk is all mixed together. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and add in the milk. Do the same thing by mixing that all together. And then lastly, I'll add in the flour in a couple bits and just make sure I mix until it is just all one mixture and there are no clumps. You don't need to you don't need to sift the flour because there might be a couple clumps, but there really shouldn't be, and it's going to be fine. So yeah. Here I'm whisking. Now, I don't know if this is the best technique or not. My dad was kind of telling me that this isn't the right technique to whisk, but just whisk it however you want. I mean, I guess it's supposed to form bubbles like that, and you're actually whisking well, but anything's going to work. So yeah, just mix everything until it is well combined. Oh, also, what's interesting is that you might be wondering, like, there's no sugar in this recipe, there's no vanilla, there's no salt. No, it's a really simple, easy base. Sugar is really not needed because for crepes, you can top them with anything, like a really good combo is Nutella banana, or you could do, I love maple syrup on my crepe. It is really so good. You could do a bunch of fresh fruit, cookie butter. You can really do anything you want on top. So having a less sweet crepe base is a really good idea, and that's why you're not going to see any other ingredients besides the ones we're using in this recipe. Alrighty, so you can see that my pan is pretty steamy here. It has been heating up for quite a while, and now I'm taking some butter and I'm going to be melting it. So you want to spread the butter anywhere that you're going to be putting a crepe. So what I'm doing here, you can see I have some spatulas off to the side. I'm taking a spatula and I'm just pressing the butter in everywhere to make it goes in all the places that I'm going to be spreading the crepe. And then I am going to go ahead and pour my batter in, and you want to make it more towards the middle, but since I accidentally spilled some, I had to just kind of form the crepe anywhere. Now, this recipe I am showing you, so it's a 3-3-1, that's what I like to call it, or you could call it 1-3-3 because it's 3 eggs, 3 heaping tablespoons of flour, and then the 1 cup milk. It only made about 3 large crepes, so that is something to note. If you want to make more, that's that. And so yeah, crepes don't have to be perfectly shaped because you are going to roll them up. They taste good anyway. So yeah, I just had it here, and you want to let it cook for 3 minutes on each side. I know that it looks like it was cooking so quickly, but you really have to give it 3 minutes per each side before you do anything else. Alrighty guys, now before we continue with this video, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up, comment down below what you'd like to see next, and share this video with a friend. Also hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I post a new video. I have a goal of 100 subscribers and I really hope we can get there. So if you could please subscribe, that would greatly benefit me. Alrighty guys, let's continue with this video. Okay, so now it has been 3 minutes, so basically what I'm doing here, well actually my dad is doing this because he knows he's like the crepe master, so I let him go ahead and do this first one. He's just double checking with the spatula to see if it is ready to flip. And you can see that it was really easy to take off, so I knew it was ready to flip. And what he's doing now is he's taking some butter and adding it to the top of the crepe. And this is so that when it goes on the other side, it will be buttered. And you can also tell how hot the pan is because that butter is melting so easily. So yeah, he's just doing that, and then he'll go ahead and flip it to the other side. Now when you flip it to the other side, you're gonna want to go ahead and cook it for another 3 minutes. I know, 6 minutes per crepe yeah, 6 minutes in total per crepe. I don't know what was going on. I had a little brain malfunction there, but yeah, so you just flip it, 3 minutes, 6 minutes total, and then the crepe is done. And crepes are so good. I honestly might like crepes more than pancakes. And you can see, look at the other side. It looks so nice and golden. And in that first clip, you saw that on the one side, it does look really bubbly. And you'll see when we start to roll this crepe here, because now it's time to take it off, you'll see that there are some bubbles created on the other side of the crepe. But, you know, no matter how it looks, it's a delicious crepe. And that's all that matters. Okay, so now you want to be careful, and this is the part where you can put any filling in. If you want some Nutella, cookie butter, anything you want rolled up with it, you can do that. Sorry for the filming there. But yeah, any type of filling you want in this crepe, you can do that now. Or if you want a plain, roll it up like I did here. And then just be careful because your spatula can cut into the crepe, and you don't want that to happen. So that's what the crepe looked like in all its glory, and these are the final products. They were so delicious, and yeah. So also, if you want to make any more crepes, because I only showed how to make one, you just repeat the process, and you might want to turn down the heat a little bit because the pan will be getting very hot. But that's really all. These crepes are so easy and so delicious. I hope you make them at home, and if you do, please leave a comment down below and tell me how you like them. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please follow me on Instagram at Cooks by Carrie. I post lots of fun photos of the food I cook. And I'll see you on Friday for a Foodie Friday video. That's at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, just like always. And if you have any suggestions for my future videos, please leave them in the comments down below. I'm always open to suggestion on what I should make on this channel. That's all for today. Bye guys.